one look, run away. They only see the differences, I see a union. A common bond and foes now ignite a revolution. But that's alright and life is all good. Imagine it'd be so, I had hoped that it would. So jerk step in the way, damn I got this. I'm the red Converse and y'all just watch this. I'm super duper speedy and ridiculous. Horror could be the villain and I'm still in the ferocious. Look at me now, reason to boast. Fast as the Flash, make grass get toast. I pull a spike from my dome cause it's not just hair. And replacement come quick like it's always been there. Ran for miles and miles, damn ran off the track. Before you know it, I'm coming right back.
I just might go and blast them up.
So get these fools on my side.
Let's just hope they're fast enough.
So don't be the one to die tonight.
I just might go and blast them up.
So get these fools on my side.
Let's just hope they're fast enough.
So don't be the one to die tonight.
Powers transforming like a cocoon. And when they emerge, it's boom. Kickstart and run off for the world's farthest stretches. Dropping down the dark orders to the deepest of excesses. All but one of them had failed, but prevailed to expire. Doing what they could to rule, but absent was required. I'm a man a little time when there's conflict of brewing. Undoing what's been ruined, I'm redoing the pursuing. Can't be screwing around, this time tattooing the towns. With my debuting of sounds, divine and wooing the crowds. To climb, I'm spewing the words I heard in my heart. To hers, the slurs, the messages, they're his, they're hers, they're anyone's. There's many tons of songs here to go on. For millenniums, the idioms of mine will stay strong. Just as long as there's still means and methods to play them. There'll be explosions and when people press play, can play.
I just might go and blast them up.
So get these fools on my side.
Let's just hope they're fast enough.
So don't be the one to die tonight.
I just might go and blast them up.
So get these fools on my side.
Let's just hope they're fast enough.
So don't be the one to die tonight.
Superpowers come in showers, rain for hours on the cowards they devour, get overpowered, feeling sour, and I scour the idea of the Bowser that I am. I'm a tower and wowzers, they axe Howard. You so empowered, if I could explain the gain, attain a gain contained in my game, it'd be the same mundane domain, a way to take my name in vain. Just retain all that I'm saying, be in the fast lane of hearing, entertain, ordain, ascertain, get in the clearing from here to Bahrain. I remain the top of the food chain, and fame is on the way. I can't contain myself, complain myself, or blame myself. I train myself to play this well as I get it. Influences, forget it, I'm self-taught and I spit it, and self-made within it is drive and vociferousness, a bit of viciousness and ambitiousness. I'll win it, that's the way I make my project live eternity's hours. Even do it all without the help of any superpowers.
I just might go and blast them up.
So get these fools on my side.
Let's just hope they're fast enough.
So don't be the one to die tonight.
I just might go and blast them up.
So get these fools on my side.
Let's just hope they're fast enough.
So don't be the one to die tonight.
Just might go and blast them up. So get these fools on out of my side. Let's just hope they're fast enough. So don't be the one to die tonight. Yeah. So don't be the one to die tonight. Die tonight. Die tonight. So don't be the one to die tonight. Hey. Alright, so that was not the teaser, some people are asking, and you need to be patient. This wasn't that long. That was like 3 minutes, so everybody please relax. And yeah, so we are going to show off the Scribbleventures behind the scenes of episode 2. Hopefully you guys saw that. You know, I showed a video just a second ago to show you that, hey, if you haven't seen it yet, you have time to watch the episode before we do this. But Scribbleventures is obviously the Scribblenauts comedy and musical skit series that I do on this channel. And when I say that I do, I've done 3 episodes and a lot of shorts. So there hasn't been one in a long time, but it has been in the works. So it is coming. I love you guys. It's gonna be, I think, a better Scribbleventures than any of the last ones, just in quality and in hopefully the humor of it as well. So for anybody who sticks around through the behind the scenes video, which is about 10 minutes long that we're about to see right here, you'll also see a teaser or one of the skits coming up in the next Scribbleventures, which is Scribbleventures episode 4. But yes, I just want to say hi to all of you, and I'm so glad that you are here watching. You rock. And shout out to the Patreon supporters. You know, people ask me a lot of the time, you know, like, how do I get a shout out? Like, can you shout me out and everything like that? Well, patreon.com/DRKENDO. That's how I do the shout outs on this channel. So that's JE Sentry right now, as well as Jomo Do 07 and Steph of Anime. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. for you guys to see the behind the scenes. And so I'll be just chatting with you in the chat, and you'll be watching this. It's a produced video. We're just showing it live. So this is something I've actually, the behind the scenes whole video for the whole channel I've been working on since about 2013. So whenever that gets released one day, it was actually for a 2 million views special when my channel hit 2 million views overall. Thank you to Andrew who's saying you are cool, and thank you to other people saying yes, that's awesome. And yeah, so but what I was saying was, you know, my channel now has just hit 44 million overall video views. So if you think about when it hit 2 million to now hitting 44 million, it's like, holy crap, that's been a long time. So anyway, yes, let's go ahead and get that behind the scenes started now. So I will shut up, and I will, of course, just chat to you guys via the chat while you watch this. So one moment, please. While I'm here at the Mac, this is the Mac computer that I do all the video editing on. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes on Scribbleventures episode 2, the one that was just somewhat recently released on October 31st, Halloween. This is just some cool stuff that might have been hard to notice, or maybe some of it was easy to notice. Kudos to you if you caught on to any of these things that I'm going to show you. So let's check it out. I do apologize that I'm just holding a camera right here for this purpose. My screen capture software is over there on the PC, so it's not on the Mac. So I will just show it to you like this. Writing the title sequence here at the beginning of Scribbleventures was actually done in a game called Art Academy, which you can download right now on the Nintendo eShop. So yes, that's where that came from. What's interesting also is that this theme song for Scribbleventures was done in a game on the Nintendo DS called Jam Sessions. So if you guys have ever heard of Jam Sessions, I made the guitar part for that little theme right there on Jam Sessions. And then of course I just recorded my voice and whatnot in the music program that I typically use. So here you can kind of see the green screen comparison shots or whatever of what that looks like when I do the green screen for the Pokeball. So let's play that. So you can see that that's what it looked like when it was green screened. And that's how it came out over there. Isn't that epic? So this first behind the scenes little secret thing right here we're going to talk about happens right here. So if you can hear, I'll have all the audio in right now. Let's see.
Go, Pikachu!
Okay. Did anybody hear something that happened right there? I'll take out that. So let's see here. Let's see what happens if you can hear it better.
Go, Pikachu!
Did you hear that little whistly noise? That was just me whistling. Because, you know, Pokeballs. Let's see, let's even mute Ash right there. So just that little noise, just that whistly noise was done by my mouth. So let's see, there are a lot of sounds actually that I made in this. Let's see. Every single little thing is actually my mouth noise, so that, you know, Pokeball opening right there.
No!
Right there, that was, of course, my mouth just doing the opening noise. And if you notice, look at the detail on that. So that Pokeball is actually just, in Scribblenauts, I just opened it up, you know, it was a separate edit to make those two hemisphere shapes open up right there. And of course I had it emitting a special property, and I believe that that was just whatever the water was, like river or water or stream or whatever you have to do for that. And you can actually see the green amongst it because I do all of this stuff via a green screen. So all the characters in Scribbleventures, like my Pikachu and Apple right there, you can see the green outlines and stuff around them. They are all green screened in. And so you can hear me do the munching noise.
No!
Right there. You know, that's Apple eating. We'll also play this Kirby scene right here without the music because you'll hear some more weird sounds that I make.
No!
So that was just me doing some inhaling noises. And here's what it's going to sound like with all the other audio's muted. And yes, even the dice for the Mario Party dice or whatever, that was a sound that I made with my mouth as well. So let's play that back and see if you can hear that. And so even it breaking goes. So yes, that's just me going. And that's something interesting right there too. You can see that a lot of the scenes end up be getting scribbled like that and being drawn. That's just an effect. It's called line art, I believe. Line art effect in Final Cut Pro. That's the editing program that we're in right now. So this is all Final Cut Pro. Alright, moving on to the creeper skit. This is really hilarious, of course. One thing that makes me laugh a lot is watching this little nerd, complain. So yes, watch. When I come in and yell at him, it's so funny because if we play it in slow-mo, he like flies off like you see like that. So if we unmute it for a second, it's...
This creeper video is stupid. Don't you know that creepers... Yes!
in slow-mo. A very astute subscriber of mine, Tamari773, caught that the bully, she just said one of the voices sounds kind of like Patrick Starr screaming right here. So see if you can hear the Patrick Starr sounding voice. And then you may not have heard it over the explosion, which we'll get to in a second, but each of the characters kind of dies or makes a pained sound right here. See, they all kind of go, oh! And then the Patrick Starr bully guy coughs at the very end of it. And so that explosion, though, with the blue shell exploding, was... that. It was just my mouth noises again. So putting it all together... it sounds like that. Alright, so for the medic... Rad and Medic parody, you can actually see there on the left side that right there is the headband. It's actually just typing in headband and coloring it red with a pattern, and that's what I use to make the healing that comes out of the medic. And of course the medic can't heal 4 ways, but I made it to where he could in this video just to make him more epic. And so those little heal beams are just headband that stretched out in Final Cut Pro. I stretched it and I put some effects on it to make it glow a little bit more, so it's actually kind of glowing and shiny. So yes, it came from that, if you can believe it or not. Okay, now for the Clancer running, the little Clancer child. This is from Mischief Makers, by the way. That game had a character named Marina, which you see is that girl right there who shakes, shake. That was from, of course, the game is Mischief Makers, and she used to be able to grab any of the enemies and shake them, and she would say shake when she did it. Now I want you to listen here. When this little Clancer child is running, listen when he hits the rock, and you'll hear a little sound that I make with my mouth going like that. It's just a little. So listen here. So did you hear that? It's that sound. And so then listen when he hits the ground for a... Did you hear it? It sounds like this. Now for Master Albert Kendo. The only thing I wanted to reveal here for the behind the scenes was if anybody didn't hear Albert Kendo's mom come in, it's right here without all the music and stuff.
Albert, honey, you okay?
Alright, so abrupt ending, but that's because this was a produced video just kind of for this thing. But yeah, so I hope that you guys like that. I hope that you learned something new. This, I guess the archive, you could call it, of the stream right here is going to be available on YouTube after this is done, so you can kind of re-watch any of those behind the scenes thing that you want to see, maybe if you missed something or whatever. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching that and sticking around. I'm gonna answer a few questions if I can. Silver Platinum was saying, will there be a Robbie Rotten sketch in the next Scribbleventures? anything is possible. I can't give away too many details and everything. I don't want to give away too many details, but I'm definitely glad that you guys are enthusiastic about it. I just hope that you will enjoy what's there, and some of it has been in the works, I would say, for about a year. So yeah, anyway, if there's any other questions, I know one of the questions that I did answer in the chat was, did you mod Scribblenauts, or did, like, you know, how did you get the green screen? It was simply just putting, there was no modding involved, but it was simply putting a green rectangle behind the characters. So for instance, if it's a human character, you can put it on their back arm and just attach the rectangle to that back arm, then layer it behind the character and paint it green. And in Final Cut Pro, in my editing program, I just did green screens. Aquaspore is asking, how long did it take you to make it? It takes a long time, and that's why you have not seen a Scribbleventures episode 4. Like, for instance, episode 3 was uploaded, I think, 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. So, I think, I gotta get my dates right, but yeah, it was a long time ago, long time ago. And Scarred Eye is saying, how are you so creative? I appreciate that. If I answer that question seriously, you know, I appreciate that's just a compliment and everything, but to think about that question, to have the brain, I guess, of Scribblenauts work and all that, is just like the way that I think is creatively, which sometimes means that I can't think like a normal person about stuff. You know, I always think of like the creative outside the box kind of way to do something rather than just like the logical, like, here's how to do it or whatever. And I'm not saying I can't be logical. This is getting misconstrued probably. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. But yeah, that annoying dog is saying, will there be Mario? Again, I think anything has a chance to get in. I hope you like the characters that are going to be in this skit, because I am about to reward you guys. We may take 1 or 2 more questions or something after this, but I am going to reward you guys for sticking around and seeing this, and show you a skit that is coming up in the next Scribbleventures, episode 4. And it's definitely gonna be one of my favorite skits from the episode overall. But the episode is not done. I wish it was, so I could just like give you guys a release date and everything like that. But sadly, I cannot. But J.E. Sentry, you have said the exact best thing that I would love, which is, he said, take your time since you the best. And thank you, the Scarred Spider, who says, you just got a new sub. And Maddox, of course, is screaming, ooh, Japan! And the Dark Wolf, could you do a tutorial? I'm not sure which tutorial you're talking about. I consider all of my object editor creations a tutorial video, if that's what you're referring to. That's how to create all those characters and stuff. Murdoch, you're saying, sup, Doug? Did you have a happy Friday the 13th? I love Friday the 13th. I love it a lot, actually, and I don't have bad luck on it or anything. So, yes, I had a pretty good one. Not really a whole lot happened. YouTube is not going well, though. As much as you guys are incredible, YouTube views are just, like, way down. And if they continue to go down like this, I could be dead one day. So, you guys got to share, like, subscribe, talk, you know, comment. Subscriber views are going down, so it's like even my subscribers are watching less and less. So I don't know if it's just a glitch and you guys aren't getting my videos, but I have polled some of you on Twitter and on Facebook, and you guys have said, no, I'm getting the notifications and I'm getting your videos and stuff like that. And J.E. Sentry, I think, sent me a screenshot, or somebody sent me a screenshot of the video actually showing up in their feed. So I don't know if you guys are seeing the videos in the feed and just not watching them. Well, that, I guess, makes sense too, because it's not, the views are way down. Way down. I mean, like, you guys know I have almost 60,000 subscribers, and it'll be like 1,000 views per video, and that's like much lower than what I was doing kind of at my prime when I even had less subscribers. So it's like really weird. I can't figure it out. Maybe you guys just don't like the Scribblenauts creations anymore and I need to do something different. Definitely talk to me if that's the case. You know, I need to know what you guys want to see. And J.E., I'll answer your question last before we now show off the spoiler. It's about to come, so never fear. J.E. is saying, you know, will Patreon members get any exclusives? Yes, they continue to get exclusives. I actually just put out a Patreon post a few days ago of our boy Master Albert. You know, if you guys are fans of Master Albert, I did a little bit of audio of how his next skit is going to end. and it is mighty hilarious. I didn't give too much away for that one, but yes, that's more incentive for you. If you donated to any Patreon reward tier, you'd get to see that post on Patreon. I send screenshots every now and then, and if you follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I'll often do posts there too, just much less frequently about Scribbleventures or any spoiler things. Those are for a lot of the Patreon supporters. Gaming Realize says, no, don't end Scribblenauts, and I don't want to end Scribblenauts. It's just I can't keep doing it if the views are incredibly low. I need to earn a certain amount of income, otherwise I'm not going to survive. Like, I'm living on beans, basically. So if you want to feed Dr. Kendo, you got to watch the videos, I guess, because right now it's just really tough. YouTube has changed the algorithm, and they've changed how they promote videos and stuff, and so none of my videos seem to be getting promoted and whatnot. So among subscriber views also dropping, that's another symptom, I guess, of YouTube changing. And Maddox, that's just fine. You have not failed me at all. If you're doing everything you can to help promote me, that is the nicest thing possible, and I couldn't ask for a better subscriber. That's just amazing. So, but yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and show off the next Scribbleventures skit that's going to be coming up. I'm going to need to just black the screen for a second. Do not fear or anything, but it's just while I get it set up. So you guys are about to see the first ever premiere of the next Scribbleventures skit.
Star Fox, we need you to do something a little...
Sorry, I know you guys can't see it. I'm gonna get it up, but that reveals what it's about, right? All right, let's see here. Must get that going. I swear I'm professional. Okay.
Star Fox, we need you to...
Can you guys see that? No, still? Okay, here. It's coming, it's coming. Okay, now without further ado, enjoy. Sorry about that.
Star Fox, we need you to do something a little different this time. You must infiltrate a bar in downtown Corneria, where we believe a spy is working for Andros. He's going to plant a bomb that will implode the entire city. Please, hurry.
A bar? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this one.
Good luck.
Entering Corneria club scene now. Whoa. Okay, everyone. Remember the mission. Don't be distracted by, distractions.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind me. Follow your father's example, Fox.
Right. What would my father say? Oh, got it. Hello.
I'll analyze right away.
He's just got a broken bottle.
Fox!
Do a barrel roll.
What?
Ow, what the crap?
Hey, get out of the club, you rat.
Yeah, we sure took care of that guy. Now, where were we?
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
All right, I'm gonna say my goodbyes here with a black screen. Sorry. So I'll stay in the chat just a little bit and chat with some of you guys. But yes, I hope that you're excited. Again, you can catch this as an archive for about a day on the YouTube channel, maybe a day and a half. So thank you guys for viewing, and remember to come back tomorrow. Scribblenauts, Scribblenauts Unlimited Object Creator series, of course, coming up. See ya.